Hello, San Ramon first graders. This is Unit 5, Session 2. So you should have these papers. Yours will be larger, but it's two pages of pictures and then two pages of words. And I realized after the fact that they're doubles, so you actually only need half the paper. So if you have a brother or sister, they can do the other half with you. So you've got double of what you need. All right. So today we're going to talk more about those R-controlled words. So you remember words like turn and girl. These words are all have R's in them that make it a little harder. I think we had cat and cart maybe. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember everything we did last week. Anyway, so first we're going to talk a little bit more about bloopers. So we talked about bloopers last week and how it's you make mistakes sometimes when you write. And Rashid wrote us a note and he made some mistakes on it. So this is a funny text message I'm going to share with you first. You can't really read this very well because my printer's not so good. So I'll read for you what it says. This is from Mom, okay? And it says, so this is the daughter's writing to her mom. And it says, I miss you too. So the mom must have said something about missing her. And this says, are you busy this weekend? And this says, I have lots of errands to run. This is the daughter telling the mom. I need to get dog food. I need to return books to the library too. Are you busy? And then the mom says, I will be home all weekend. Or this is the daughter says, I'll be home all weekend. And then the mom says, can I poop in on you? Now, do you think she meant to say poop? What do you think she meant to say there? She meant to say pop, right? But she spelled it wrong. So it's a blooper, right? And everybody makes bloopers, and that's okay. It's just sort of a fun little text message to show you, because it's okay to make a blooper. Here's some more bloopers that you might see, or that you might have seen before. You might have even made these like on your vowel town. This is a sign that says keep right, but which way is the arrow pointing? It's pointing to the left, right? L for left. So that's goofy. This says school ahead. Is that how you spell school? No, they spelled that wrong. That's okay. And this is supposed to be a stop sign, but what does that say? It says stop. I don't even know how to say that. That's hard to say, isn't it? Instead of S-T-O-P, it's S-O-T-P. So the point of this is it's okay to make mistakes, and we make lots of them. Okay, so today we have three different sounds we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the sound that's in the word fork, the sound that's in the word tiger, and the sound that's in the word car. Okay, so I'm going to get up a board here. There's a big board. Move this back a little bit so you can see it better. Move that back too. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put these up. We've got car, has the AR sound. Oops, this is not a perfect system. Tiger has the ER. Tiger, Car is R. And lastly, we have fork, fork. The or sounded fork. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we feel like the best way for you to learn these sounds is to think about the words that have these letters in them. Because when you have an R in a word, what happens is you just don't hear the vowel the way you normally hear the vowel. So the idea with this is if you can think to yourself, oh, that's right, car has the R sound. That's how the A sounds in that word. Or tiger, has that sound. That means it's ER. Or if it sounds like fork, fork, then you know it's an O, right? So the idea with this is to try to learn those sounds, hear those sounds, so that when you hear that sound in another word, you can remember what it would be. Okay, so the first one here that we have. So I've taken these pictures that you guys had, and I cut them. You can do that later. For right now, you can just watch what I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing is the word. This is what is that? That's a shark. R. So which one does that sound more like? Car, tiger, or fork? Shark. R. It sounds like the AR like car, doesn't it? So we're going to put the shark over here. And they've given you, not only have they given you the picture, but they've given you the word. So what you can do if you want is you can take the picture and then you can take the word and you can put the word right underneath it if you want to. That's kind of up to you. That's what I did on my work when I did it. Okay, the next one we have, this is a picture of what? That's a mermaid, So is it more like R, tiger, or fork? Mermaid, What do you think? Tiger, it's that sound. Tiger, mermaid. So there's the mermaid, and then you can confirm it by looking at the word. The other thing that words are helpful for is if you're not sure what the picture is. Sometimes I look at these pictures and I'm like, what are they getting at? And then I can tell, oh, I see what it is when I see the word. Sorry, this bulletin board is not fantastic. Okay, next one. See, when I first looked at this, I thought it was going to be girl, and it's not. The word is supposed to be person. So person, is that more like car, tiger, or fork? Person. It's like tiger again, isn't it? So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it underneath the tiger again. The sound. And we're going to take here it is in person. You can see the word person. Person. Okay, next one. This is a scooter. Is that more like car? Oh, geez, everything just fell. Sorry, guys. Tiger or footwork. That's right. It's more like tiger. I'm gonna have to put that down. Sorry, guys. My little easel set up there just didn't quite work. Poor little easel. Did not know it was going to be used so much. Okay, next one. We have sweater. Is that more like car, tiger, or fork? Sweater. Yeah, that's another ER. We've got a lot of ERs on here. Apparently, that is a very common one. Who knew? I didn't realize this one was so common. All right, next one. Feather. Is it like car, tiger, or fork? That's right. That is also like ER, like tiger. So we're gonna have to put that there. It's getting very big. We don't have any for poor little fork yet. Poor guy, all by himself here. Gonna have to come up with one for him. All right, next one. It's supposed to be garbage. Garbage. Is it like car, tiger, or fork? It's like car, isn't it? We're gonna put that next to car. Car. And there's garbage. And the last one we have on this section is, oops, garbage fell. Sorry, garbage. We'll worry about you later. All right, last one is guitar. Guitar. Is that more like car, tiger, or fork? Guitar. Guitar is more like car, isn't it? So let's pop that on this side. We don't have any more for fork. We're gonna have to come up with one. All right, so fork. Oh, I've got one. Pork. It's like a kind of ham. Or stork, which is supposed to be the little animal that brings babies to people's houses, right? So those are we could make up some for this one. Now, the next thing you're going to do on your own. You're going to take this group of pictures, cut them all apart in little bits, set up a little board like this, or like a piece of paper with the AR, ER, and OR on it, okay? And then what you're going to do is push pause for me. And then when you're finished, when you've got these pictures cut out and these words cut out, come back, unpush pause, and then we can continue. Okay, so you should be back now, and you should have already sorted all your pictures into AR, ER, and OR. If you haven't done that yet, push pause now, do that, and then check your work with me, okay? So, if you've done this, assuming you've done it, in the AR category, you should have park, dark, like that's supposed to be a dark cloud, farm, and garlic. You know, garlic is like an herb you might put in your food. You mince it up really small. For ER, we've got baker. For the OR, good, we have some now. We have popcorn, storm, and sports, okay? So when you're trying to spell a word and you hear the R sound in there, you might think to yourself, oh gosh, which one does it sound more like? Does it sound more like the car, the tiger, or the fork? And that will help you figure out whether it's an AR, an ER, or an OR, because you can't hear that sound very much in those words, okay? I hope that helps you. I think that's all I have for you today. So go ahead and play with these. You can take the other ones out now. You can cut them up and you can rearrange them like we did earlier, and just have a little fun and play around with these words. And when you're doing writing later on, if you're writing a word with an R in it, try to think about which one it sounds the most like, and that'll hopefully help you spell it. All right? Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.